once again. Guys, let me welcome you for our program of today. You are watching Dr. Lucky Boy Foundation, Uganda. Yeah, now today we are streaming live from our own base. Whenever you are most welcome. So today, guys, we have brought for you a wonderful topic. So today we have to see the mirror principle of the universe. So as we dive into this topic, we have our guy here is with us. So today we are going to get a powerful teaching from him. He is Professor Bitman. So before welcoming our professor here, guys, let us first see this one. As I said before, today we are seeing the mirror principle of the universe. This is a universal principle covering the entire question of the universe, guys. So, like for example, in human life, if we say the mirror principle, it's like a reflection of our inner self. Supposing you wanted to be somebody, that's why long time ago they have been asking us, who do you want to be? Some people they are saying, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a nurse. Some of them they say they want to be a pilot. So that one they are trying to pick your inner self, your inner desire, your dreams to come. So you find out with the time, some of them, they fight, they learn, they struggle, and they become a pilot, as they said before. But some of them, you find out they are failing totally. If you ask them, where's the nurse nowadays? You find out the nurse is somewhere else doing something. So that is what we call the mirror principle of the universe. The inner self. So you have to abide by that inner self of yours, because we have the ego and the inner self. The ego is the one you are seeing. Where you are right now is what we call your ego. But your inner self wanted you to be somewhere else. Wanted you to be a pilot. Wanted you to be a doctor. Wanted you to be a lawyer, but your ego is holding you. You find that nowadays you are a farmer. Okay? But you are supposed to be somewhere else. That is your ego holding you back. So the mirror principle of the universe, it works. What you focus on, that's what comes to you. If you said you want to be a doctor, you have to take the step towards that dream to come true. Because you cannot hold your hand and you said, I want to be a doctor, guys. You cannot be a doctor. You have to take the action and you proceed. So today, let us get the teaching from our professor. So he's going to teach us about the principle of the universe. So he said, sometimes we find out we are praying, we are fasting for money, money come, money what? So let's listen from him.
Money cometh, money cometh. Praying against poverty doesn't work. Fasting against poverty doesn't work. Many times, I'm being honest with you, God is just so loving that sometimes, because of His great love, He will just embrace us and love us and just be a good father because He knows we are growing, right? But pray against poverty doesn't work.
Don't you find it strange how hard believers pray about their finances? And yet, unbelievers never do. Christians cry to God for money, but the world neither prays or fasts for it. So how come believers seem to struggle more than them? Do they know something we don't? Yes, they do. But what is it? It's a well-known fact that many individuals within the church continue to experience poverty and financial hardships despite their strong faith in God. The Bible does, after all, proclaim that we should be lenders and not borrowers. It raises a valid question. Why are so many people of faith burdened with debt? How come so many believers are always looking for deliverance in issues like financial stagnation and things of that nature? Additionally, it's disheartening to observe that a significant portion of the world's wealth is in the hands of non-believers who pay little heed to concepts like tithing or fasting.
Did Warren Buffett fast? Did Bill Gates fast? You are busy on the mountain. Rabashakatapa. Money cometh. Money cometh. then you go home and you sit down.
You may have earnestly prayed and sought God's blessings upon your financial situation, but perhaps you've seen little tangible change. Surprisingly, the world is filled with millionaires and billionaires who neither fast nor speak in tongues, and certainly don't tithe, yet they appear to be living the good life.
Is somebody sitting with your billions, living in your house, driving your car, flying your plane, running your business because you refuse to act?
How can we make sense of this apparent contradiction? In this video, we'll delve into a prevalent misconception regarding money that has unfortunately been perpetuated within the church community. It's disheartening to acknowledge that this misconception has gained popularity within religious institutions. However, by the end of this video...
Okay, guys. How we are getting some point there. You find that some people, they are trying to manipulate the mirror instead of manipulating the image itself. Because if you are trying to manipulate the mirror, you will check the mirror, but the image will still be there. Even if you pray, you fast for money, what money will not come. You have to take action. You have to wake up. Guys, let's stand up. So that's the powerful teaching from our
secular world.
Professor.
What the prophet is saying is often referred to as a poverty mentality. Spiritually inclined may not recognize it as a spiritual issue, but it